Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, May 5th, 2024. I finished reviewing the practical medical training course. Now I can focus on other things that happened during this time, as well as recent things. But first, I have to feed the little cute cat. It's time for a cod again. So cat, here is your breakfast. I know, it's just a cod, but it's fish. Oh, you start to purr. Okay, cod was good enough for today. Let's step outside, do the usual check. Alright, that bee just popped into the bee nest. My salmon are still happy, that's cool. Wonder if I could have also fish in the fountain. I mean, I like fish in my little pond. Maybe having some goldfish in the fountain could also be cool. Okay, let's open the gates and discuss other things. One of the things is very recent, and that is my road bike trip on Wednesday. So Wednesday was bank holiday, perfect weather. I was really looking forward to use the time trial bike. It was lots of fun cycling with the time trial bike, especially when there was no traffic, which unfortunately rarely happened, because it seemed like everyone was outdoors walking or cycling on this bicycle track. On the one hand, very cool, very nice, but on the other hand, also kinda dangerous, because you always have to be careful that you are not colliding with someone. And so, yeah, there were only parts where I could really get into the arrow position, where I could really use the arrow bars and just zoom along. It's such an amazing feeling, just zooming along, being very aerodynamic, listening to the sound the bike makes. It's a very particular sound because of the carbon fiber material. The bike has a little bit like a hum to it when coming up to speed. So that's always fascinating and very cool. I think I should have some more signs. Let's grab those sticks. And yeah, okay. Let's make 3 more signs, I guess. Okay. I think that's a good starting point. So yeah, this was fantastic. Unfortunately, as I just explained, thanks to the bank holiday, everyone was out, and so because there are no brakes on the arrow bars, they're just brakes on the normal handlebars, I had to be in the normal handlebars for most of the time, which is not a very comfortable position. And continue this way, all right. And not being in a comfortable position basically resulted in the last few days just being completely annoying and very bad. Right as I got off the bike, I noticed a very severe pain in my right shoulder, to be more specific, around my right scapula. And yeah, this pain didn't go away since then. So that's super annoying. That's really bad. It feels a little bit like, okay, when there's something, or basically every time there is something joyful, you have to pay the price for it, which in the end is, I'd like to get down here, maybe around that. Well, let's first go around the corner and see what is there. Maybe we can even bridge over there. And okay, maybe I have to build the staircase down. So let's do that. And yeah, this is basically what. No. Okay, goodbye, coal. Oh, the coal survived. So yeah, it's it's very annoying. The problem is that I can't really. I can't change the pain in some way. So it started right from the cycling. There's basically no movement, no thing. Like if I hold my arm, like, I don't know, close to my body or whatever, then the pain reduces or so. So there's basically no palliation that has an effect on the pain. It's basically there every time. The quality of the pain is this constant, just a constant pain. So it's not getting stronger or weaker. So it's like a constant sting, or like burning pain or something like that. The most annoying thing also is that the pain radiates a little bit. So it's not only underneath my. I think I should get some more cobblestone. It's not only underneath my. Didn't I place a there? I placed one cobblestone too much. Bye. I could also add a sign there, I guess. Easy. I'm here in a not sign. I mean torch. I'm in a very precarious position out here. And yeah, the pain sometimes even radiates from the shoulder, from the scapula, into the right arm, to the elbow, and into the forearm, which overall makes it to a very, very uncomfortable situation. I, thanks to this, can't sleep well. So basically, the last few nights were like, okay, I went to bed, I fell asleep, luckily quite early, quickly. But then I, at the latest, woke up after 3 hours of sleep or so, and yeah, couldn't sleep for a bit again because there was too much pain in my arm. That's basically that's basically summarizes how the last few days were. I really start to feel tired, of course. I mean, couldn't sleep straight for 4 days, for 4 nights by now. From the night, so the first night, Wednesday to Thursday, was annoying. I thought it wouldn't last that long, but then it was also there from Thursday to Friday, and I woke up in that night at around 3 a.m. or so. I took some ibuprofen but it basically had no felt effect on it. Where do I need to go? Why is it always so complicated to find my way out of here? I have so many signs for exit, but I don't know where the exit is in the end. Ah, here's the exit, okay. And yeah, it seemed like this pill of ibuprofen had no effect on the pain, so basically I then stayed awake from 3 a.m. I transitioned from my bed to my sofa to lying on my back on the black roll, because this was the only position where the pain was a little bit reduced, but it's also an uncomfortable position. And yeah, basically gave up on sleep at some point and thought, okay, nuts to that. That day I then also went to a physician because it's really annoying. I before that did lots of movement tests myself, whether there's some movement, so that's with the palliation that definitely affects the pain, that increases pain or reduces pain or something, or if that I'm not able to do anymore, but I can basically fully use the entire body. It's just a constant pain there, so there's nothing that affects the pain that much. Which on the one hand is good because it meant there's no severe injury or something like that. I mean, by severe I mean something like really something. Woo! Hi! Yeah. This could cause definitely severe issues and severe injuries. Man, guy, go away. Ooh, wow. All right. Speaking of severe injuries, yeah. So went then still to a physician because I just wanted to get some other painkiller than my ibuprofen, or I hoped there would be other painkillers. The physician took some time, did also an assessment of the situation, and yeah, also came to the conclusion that there's no real injury. I was also for some point a little bit concerned because it was also going into the forearm, like, have I maybe somehow squeezed in a nerve or something like that, and that because the nerve is squeezed in, I'm constantly feeling that pain, but or I feel the radiation to my forearm. But no, this is also not the case. So basically the physician came to the conclusion this is a little bit of an overstress of a muscle that unfortunately goes underneath the shoulder blade. So yeah, that's problematic. I mean, this is also problematic just from the point of view of I can't have a specific massage of that muscle. I can't apply some pain relieving ointment or something like this on this position because say there's the shoulder blade is in front of that muscle, so basically I can't even reach that muscle. And yeah, that's just an annoying position. The physician prescribed me some stronger ibuprofen. Normally here in Germany you can get ibuprofen with 400 milligrams. Oh dear. Oh no. Poor bat. Poor bat, but also stupid bat. But why is the bat flying into the lava fall? Yeah, so stronger ibuprofen basically is what I got. Did some skeleton with an enchanted bow. This might be bad because enchanted bow could mean that this guy in the end pushes me back. So let's not do this and don't risk to be shot off the thing. How does this continue that way? Maybe I need to bridge over there. Continue on the other side. Yeah, then the next thing, or well, one other thing after, beside the fact that it's radiating and so on, the severity of the pain, I would, as of right now, it feels currently like, okay, it's a 5 or a 6 out of 10 on a pain scale. So kind of strong, and that's also the reason why I can't sleep. And yeah, and this lasts since, that's a death trap, since Wednesday. So it feels a little bit like when you're having joy, you have to pay the price for it in pain. And since I had joy cycling with my time trial bike, I'm now paying with pain. This is not fun anymore. So yeah, I also did some research about the doses of ibuprofen. There's one study that examined a little bit the doses of ibuprofen, and they found out that there's not much difference in the pain reduction between ibuprofen 400 or 600. So in a study, groups with similar pain issues reported a reduction of their pain by a similar number on the pain scale. So they concluded there's somewhat of a ceiling effect of that painkiller. And yeah, so this also explains it, why I feel like, okay, this ibuprofen 600 isn't doing so much of a great job. It reduces the pain a bit, but the pain is still there the entire time. And yeah, that's basically where we are. The main problem just is that, I mean, beside the fact that I'm having pain throughout the entire day. Ooh, it's raining. It's also, I mean, that's somewhat tolerable. It's not fun, but I can deal with it. The only problem that is really so annoying is the fact that I can't sleep straight for 4 nights by now. I'm waking up after mostly 2 hours of sleep or so, then have to find a way to fall asleep again, or to look at the watch and count the hours since I took the last painkiller, in the hope that I can take a new one or so. So yeah, there's that. It's just a game of patience, basically. So I just have to somehow get through it. Keep strong, keep brave, keep whatever. Because eventually the overstressed muscle will calm down. It unfortunately just takes time, and it feels like a very long time, simply due to the fact that pain makes time go not very fast. And yeah, that's basically it. So while pain annoys me, it also annoys me that I'm really tired by now. And I also wonder a little bit about the design of the human body, at least with respect to that. I mean, if you would have certain position with palliation, you could find a spot like, okay, there the pain is reduced. I could get into a position to rest or so. But since the pain is constantly there, there's no chance for a high quality rest. But you need high quality rest for your body to recover. So basically the body itself hinders itself from recovering. And I'm really wondering, like, okay, what gives? what's that? What that all about? And yeah, I think I just have to survive a couple more days, and then it will finally get better. The unfortunate thing is it does not, at least for the last 4 days, it does not seem to have any change in it. So the pain is as strong, as similar symptoms like Wednesday. So yeah, I'm afraid that the next night will be also bad, and that's not cool. In addition, like, hey, I want to relax, I want to recover, but even if I go to the couch, I feel, hey, this is super uncomfortable. I need to constantly rotate around, just get up to get into a new position because that's just uncomfortable. To make things even worse or just hilarious, my sports watch, of course, checks also some the general state of my recovery and so on. So not only the stress I put into my body, but also the time I use to recover. So it also monitors my sleep. And since yesterday morning, it tells me every morning, you need to find time to relax. And I think, screw you, watch. Just screw you. That's what I want. I want to relax. My body just doesn't allow me to do because my body constantly is in pain. So that's hilarious. And this is the point where I always realize, okay, the watch doesn't know. The watch constantly thinks it's dealing with a happy, healthy human being and is not thinking about, okay, there might be also some bad situation going on. This is really, really mean in the morning when you think, okay, I just want to sleep, I want to relax, I want to recover, and then the watch tells you, please find more time to relax. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, so that's one of the recent things. So yeah, cycling, so much fun. Cycling was so great. Finally being out there, finally getting to the aero position, listening to the hum of the bike at higher speeds, high zombie. Feeling the wind, just being in the zone. So that's amazing. But thanks to so much traffic and the uncomfortable position in the normal handlebars, resulted in that bad situation that now keeps me awake for 4 days by now. Yeah, that. Another thing with respect to the entire emergency medical situation, being back at the station is also a fun, cool thing because the ambulance workers have all heard about it by now that I'm done with the practical course and I'm now in my intern phase. And every time one sees me for the first time since I left on the course, they congratulate me and they are really happy for me, and I find it so cool, so welcoming coming back, and hey, that's great, congratulations on having done this, and this is such a cool feeling, such a cool welcoming effect. So yeah, I'm super happy being back there. It was also fun. I mean, when being on the small ambulance for just patient transportation, both shifts we had a somewhat very new intern basically on it. On the first shift, so last Sunday, it was the second shift of that intern. Yesterday, it was the first shift of the intern in totality, in total. So that's also cool to think back to the time when I was was on my first shift and how it felt, and I'm happy because it's so recent in my memory. I can pass on some good tips how to do things, what to do, and so on. So that's also lots of fun to already pass on some of the knowledge I gained over the course of the last few months. And yeah, there's that. We have already reached the end of this episode. Next time I will continue to explore this big ravine. I hope then there's no skeleton with an enchanted bow that might result in me falling off the cliff, so let's be careful with that. I hope you enjoyed this painful episode. And I hope I see you again in the next episode. Maybe there will be once again, a special Monday, Tuesday, not regular episode. Maybe Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you.